Hi, it's Sandra back tonight. So tonight I want to talk about self-love. Does everybody know what self-love is? So that's what I'm going to talk about. Okay. Having self-love involves an appreciation and respect for oneself. That includes taking care of your physical and mental health. Although most people are busy, it's important to take time to nourish yourself and treat yourself with the love and kindness you deserve. Now, you may ask yourself, what exactly is self-love? Well, self-love is having regard for our own well-being and contentment. While self-care, suggests taking baths and getting massages, loving yourself goes much deeper than splurging once in a while on pleasures like those. Self-love should be a daily activity with yourself and treat yourself like you love yourself. So treat yourself kindly, basically. Love yourself, treat yourself, do something every day that takes care of yourself. Self-love comes from actions that support physical, psychological, and spiritual growth. You ask me what self-love is not? Well, some critics think self-love is a modern concept and is merely self-indulgence. They view self-love as excessively focusing on yourself and it's close to narcissism. But self-love is not about having grandiose sense of self or being puffed up in self-importance. Self-love means taking care of your needs and recognizing that you have value. The importance of self-love, your first relationship is with yourself, and it's the foundation for any other relationship. Loving yourself enables you to live in a healthy choice life and you have healthy everyday decisions. Confidence and self-love are interconnected. As we deepen in love, the love we share with others, and the love that we share with others. Now you ask me, how do I practice self-love? Well, that's a good question. Sometimes I know it's hard to assert yourself and think about your own needs. While it might be considerate to practice self-love here and there, it's important to make it a daily practice, so every day. So here's a couple of things that you can do to incorporate self-love into your lifestyle. 1. Prioritize your well-being and mental health. Your physical and mental health are directly correlated, and how you feel physically can influence how you feel mentally and emotionally. When you begin to love and care for your body, you directly are showing a positive influence on your mental health. Eating and sleeping well is important in maintaining a well-being and warding off illness. That means choosing healthy foods and getting adequate sleep every night. Exercising regularly has a positive impact on your overall health, and exercise decreases cortisol and the stress hormone in your body. Remember to give yourself time to take care of and value yourself. Struggling with mental health issues might require visiting a therapist, choosing online therapists, or going to one of those stupid apps. Sorry, they're not stupid. Okay. Embrace yourself. Compassion. Embrace self-compassion. When you acknowledge your mistakes and accept your imperfections with kindness and without judgment, you exhibit self-compassion. Self-compassion has 3 components. Self-kindness, which is feeling kindness towards ourselves rather than judgment, criticism, or shame. Common humanity, recognizing we are part of a common humanity and everyone makes mistakes rather than viewing ourselves as isolated, being unworthy of love and belonging. You're not the only one. And 3, mindfulness, viewing mistakes mindfully by having a perspective and not over-identifying with other failings. So, give yourself a break. Don't compare yourself to other people, okay? When we are jealous of our friends' promotions or feel we are lacking because we gained 10 pounds while our neighbor here is in great shape, or it's hard not to feel down, okay? Comparison and competition may motivate you in ways that are helpful and not harmful. More often than not, they diminish us by causing stress, anxiety, guilt, and shame. So we don't want to compare ourselves to others. It's a horrible thing to do. So We judge ourselves more harshly on a regular basis and don't feel good enough. Set boundaries. Draw that line in the sand, okay? It helps with stress management. Sometimes you have to say no at work or to your family to preserve your energy, or friends. One-sided relationships have unequal distribution of energy, control, and thoughtfulness. Recognize your needs and care out of time, thoughtful to set boundaries for yourself. Forgive yourself. Cultivate ways to stop self-loathing in any form. Forgive yourself for your past mistakes and find ways to heal. To incorporate self-love in your daily life, don't ruminate on your mistakes rather than blame yourself. Don't blame yourself for everything. Tell yourself you got this. It might just be a little glitch in the road. Don't stop doing that. Set boundaries and don't let people walk all over you. And don't be negative toward yourself. Okay. Surrounding yourself with supportive, loving people. This is a good one. Okay. And hard to find sometimes. Having social support is vital. You could reach out to receive family love, but if those relationships are strained or they're not in the picture, invest in relationships with your friends and community and allow yourself to receive care and support from them. Let go of toxic, draining, and one-way friendships. The goal is to fortify yourself with healthy interactions and people who believe in you. Support you become more who you are and want to be, not less. If you think you're in love, but you aren't sure, remember your healthy relationships involves intimacy and deep emotional connection. Invest your time, energy, and care into platonic and romantic relationships that support and energize and restore you. Change a negative mindset. Okay, this one's hard for me, definitely. But I'm working on every single aspect of these. Okay, I'm not just talking out of my ass here. I do it too. I'm working on all of this. Change your negative mindset, your negative things in your head. Positive thinking doesn't mean ignoring problems. It means choosing to have a positive outlook as an approach to life that includes gratitude and many possibilities. Maybe it's time to seek support to process your anger and release resentment and grudges. For example, holding on to and fixating on anger and hatred towards others can be damaging to your mental and emotional well-being. And it can be an act of self-love and care to address it at the root of the cause. Like for me, I want to be angry and hateful at my friends that ghost me after I do all kinds of shit for them, and then they act like I'm just nobody. So I'm working on my anger problems towards that and my self-harming things about that, but I'm getting stronger every day. Yes, I am. So say kind things to yourself. Positive affirmations can boost your self-esteem and reduce your social fears. Remind yourself that you're a kind person doing your best. Changing your perspective and focusing on things that you are grateful for and appreciative can be immensely uplifting and another way to practice self-love, So that is my little spiel about self-love and the importance of it. I hope I didn't bore you guys, but thank you for listening. There'll be another one tonight, okay? Okay. You guys got this. Self-love is important. Okay. Thank you.